Hello everyone, it's your sister Roland, and all I need is a few minutes to talk about Young Miami from the City Girls' new podcast show. She also goes by the name of Caresha because the name of the show is called Caresha Please. And she recently launched this show, and her first guest was Sean P. Diddy Combs, and it got so much traffic and viewers and different things like that. Is like on number one on Apple Music, and on YouTube I believe the last time I saw it was number two on trending on YouTube. So many things were discussed, many things were said, many questions were asked, many questions were answered, but a few things stood out to me. First of all, here is a snippet of what Diddy said to Diddy said to Caresha when she asked him, "No, so what is his relationship status?" And this is what he said.
What's your relationship status, Mr. At Bad?
I'm single, you know. I'm single, but I'm dating. I'm just taking my time with life.
Okay.
So you heard from the mouth of Diddy himself. He said when she asked him if he was, what is his relationship status, he said that he was single. So, and then when she asked him further, what are we? He said that we're dating, we're friends, we're having fun. Because one thing a man will tell you, he's going to tell you what it is. He's going to tell you. Sometimes we as women, we don't listen, but he's going to tell you. Sometimes we listen and we think we could change his mind, but he's going to tell you. And you can tell in her eyes was like a hurt, but she kept her composure very, very well. But I guess she's having fun too. Many people were saying, she knows her position in his life, and she's getting as much as she wants out of this relationship. He got her this show. We'll see, but sometimes we as women, we shortchange ourselves in the sense that sometimes we don't think we're worthy of a real relationship where we don't have to share somebody. We don't have to share this person where we're not in a relationship where this person can openly claim us. We just take whatever we can get, in a sense. That's what I'm trying to say. We just take whatever we can get. We don't think we can do any better just because the person may provide money, status, opportunities, and we just take it because of that, and we don't think we can do any better because that's the best we can do. And this is in the moves that many women make. And many people will say, "Oh well, I believe this was a very good business move because of the many people allegedly he's dating." Going back to this Gina Hunt show and many other women, Caresha really was the only one with the personality that can host a show. And when you really look at it, so she was the best candidate for this show. I don't think anybody else who did it would have had this much success. Her attitude, her energy, the questions, how she kept her composure. She was the best person to do this. So this was a very good business decision on his part. That's why I believe she got this. And plus, of course, her personality really qualified her. Because even if he wanted to do this, she didn't have the personality, she didn't have the following, she wouldn't have been able to get it. And this is why he made a way for her. And this is why the other lady is big mad, because social media tends to let certain women of certain races, they make them believe that they're better than certain black women. And they would always, get the upper hand. They will always get the upper hand. Opportunities will always come to them first before a black woman. So now in this situation, is Caresha that, it's winning because this lady put out this some type of music. I don't know. Lady, this the music thing isn't working. You need to go find something else to do. With the following that you're building, you could find something else to do. Maybe do some promotions. Maybe, do something with the following because the song thing ain't working. Obviously, that's why even Diddy didn't even, put any effort to support it. Some people just need to give up. Anyway, so in reality, it's her who's supposed to be getting this opportunity, but it's Young Miami who's getting it. And since she's not getting it, what many people do, well, I've seen the majority who does this action is the white people. I've seen black people do it too, but the majority is white people, where they have this passive aggressive thing that they do, this nasty but nice, to get you out of a character. And this is what she's doing, poking the bear. And then, of course, Caresha is reacting. Caresha reacted before. And this Gina girl is just doing that because she's mad, because she don't think that how is this Young Miami getting this opportunity? I'm not getting this opportunity. And it explains why, when they had that back and forth on Twitter and on Instagram, why she was going after Gina instead of going after Diddy. Because, so why y'all at each other's necks when y'all should be after Diddy? He's the one is the catalyst. But why would Caresha do that? Because there was a show brewing. If she, called him out, she would have messed up her bag. She would have fumbled the bag, and she can't fumble the bag. So that's why she was saying, I don't care what you post, I'm still gonna mess with him. Because many people, was saying, which is still not right, of course. Why is she doing that? You want to share a man, stuff like that. Now it makes sense because there was a show brewing. And another reason why I believe he also chose Caresha, because she's young, and she's gonna eventually say things, or things are gonna end up being said on this podcast show that's gonna be outrageous, gonna be outlandish. And of course the blogs are gonna post about it, YouTubers are gonna do commentary on it, TikTokers are gonna do TikToks on it. So he knows there's things that's gonna be said on the show that's gonna make it go viral, to make it even more successful. This is one of the reasons why he chose her also, because she's young. Yes, she may have everybody has went through things, but not many of us have went through things and have garnered wisdom from the things that we have went through, and are able to give people advice or give people understanding, or the experience, or whatever we had experience, what did we learn? Many people cannot say that. Some people, we all have went through stuff, but many of us have not learned anything from it. That's why sometimes we keep on doing the same thing over and over again. So there's not a lot of insight there. Some insight that she could give, some, in a sense, things that she could teach people. But I believe there's gonna be things that's gonna go viral, and people are gonna do commentary and videos and post about it. And this is what he anticipates. Because really, if you really look back at the history of Diddy, many people who have done business with him, it really benefits him. It hasn't really benefited a lot of those other people. It's mainly benefited him. So with this, we'll see if it works out for her. And hopefully whenever something go viral, or something, she gets backlash, or whatever may come, because some things are going to go, just like this thing went viral, because now everybody's talking about, he said he's single, so everybody's running with that. So things are going to be said, little things are going to be said. So hopefully he has her back. Hopefully. We'll see if he has her back when things, when she push comes to shove, or backlash, or whatever it may be. Because most of the time it only benefits him when you really look at his history. And Caresha, like many young ladies, even though they might pretend and say, "Oh, I don't care, I don't need, I'm having fun, I don't need to think," but most of us women would like to be with somebody, preferably not sharing that person, and eventually, marry or whatever. But Diddy has already made his intentions known that he's single and he's dating. Okay, he's not looking for anything serious. And people could say, okay, she knows her position, but they're spending time together because they're supposed to be going to Mexico to learn about tequila and stuff like that. You're spending time with this person. You're always with this person. You going, and he said he's supposed to take her to church. They're gonna be doing different stuff. They're gonna be going to strip clubs, whatever, strip clubs and different places like that. Spending time with the person, spending time buying gifts and different things like that. Somebody's gonna end up catching feelings. Somebody is gonna end up catching, and most of the time it's always the woman. The person may pretend, "Oh, I don't care," or whatever. He could do whatever I want. I'm getting what I want in this relationship. But deep down, they know they're dying inside. They really want a true relationship. They really want to be loved. But then they have this facade that they put out there for social media. But no, you cannot be spending time, even though the person told you their intentions, but the spending time, and then it was a picture of him like kiss. It's the different moves and different actions. Your brain and your body is just not gonna feel like, hey, he just told you we're dating. Your body's not gonna feel that. Your body is gonna, all those endorphins and serotonins and dopamines and different things like that. That's gonna tell your body something different. It's gonna tell your mind something different. And somebody's going to end up catching feelings. And when push comes to shove, somebody's going to end up hurt. That's why certain situations, though it may seem like it's a benefit for you, there are a few benefits, there are 2, 3 benefits, but in the end, someone always ends up hurt. Anyway, that's all I had to say on this situation. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.